So I don't think we talk about this enough. We don't talk about letting go of things that are no longer serving us, right? And in the moment, what does that do for yourself? In 2025, it was my roughest year of my life, I would say. And I had to let go. It was like in the moment, I knew I needed to choose myself, and letting go was going to let me do that. I let go of people and I let go of things that just was not serving a purpose in my life. And the what really struck me of letting go of the people in those relationships was that I was down bad. I was literally at my lowest of low. And the people that I thought would show up for me the way I have showed up for them just didn't do it. They didn't do it. At least and to what I needed them to be to me. And so I knew that I had to let those relationships go. And in that moment, I knew I needed to choose myself. And that was very hard for me because I had invested 10, 20 years in some of those friendships. And I had to realize that time does not mean that we are still aligned. And loyalty looks like you showing up for me the way I showed up for you. So, I can't hold on to that just because of those things. I had to also understand, like, hey, when I started to change and I put boundaries in place for myself, I started to have a voice. I started to also say no. Say no, because let me be real, some people was around me for what I could do for them. And so when I started to say no, the energy really shifted. I seen the jealousy, I seen the silent enviness, I seen the slick comments, the oh girl, you don't need to lose no more weight, because I was losing a lot of weight. And it's like, well, why not? Because I told you I was not at my goal weight. So what that look like? You don't want me to look better than you or something? I don't know. It was just really strange. And so I noticed those things. And at first, I just stayed. I didn't care. I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But as time went on, I realized, like, no, you're not overthinking it. Y'all don't align no more. You gotta let go. You gotta let go of the fear of starting over. And that was the best decision I could have did for myself. But let me just say, my accountability in this was that I didn't love myself correctly. I didn't have the confidence in myself that I needed to have. Hell, I wasn't even practicing self care and self respect for myself. So, how can I really expect other people to do that do that to me? And so I had to own that. And when I owned that, I was okay with letting go. And letting go was not easy. It was hard. There was many days I cried, many days I just felt down bad, bed rotted. But the best thing I could have did for myself was saving myself.